Right, we're all in. Ladies and gents, welcome to League of Ireland, Tier 4. We're here for round 5 of Tier 4, but we are racing the rerun for Abu Dhabi. We had some technical issues for the race, so everyone now getting another chance to get some points. And before we say anything else, I'm joined with Dumblestick, aka Colin. How's it going, Colin?
Not too bad, Dumblestick. How's it going?
Obviously no qualifying tonight. We're straight into the race. The grid has been set, and so it's going to be a quick 40 minutes to an hour, hopefully an all safety car or two to spice things up. Not a full grid tonight, unfortunately. Obviously Friday night people are out doing stuff or have other plans, other commitments, which is no worries. Plenty of people to race, so yeah, we have majority of people in anyway. But I think I always like races around here. But just obviously, I don't know if you've seen, but with the new layout for Abu Dhabi, it's changed an awful lot. So I myself, Colin, is looking forward to the new layout. A lot more overtaking, I think, to be done.
Yeah, absolutely. I have actually always liked this track, to be honest with you. I've always tended to go well around here.
Yeah.
So.
Not too bad at all. So, right, tyre time.
Oh, hold on a second. Why have one or two of them gone on the mediums?
Ooh.
Major Jam and Lukey Lukey have gone on the mediums.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, I think they could be having a little bit of a problem there.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
if you don't know what to talk about, you have to start the race on your original tyres, and we've had two drivers that haven't, so right, we'll have to investigate that after the race. But anyway, we drive on.
Yeah, absolutely. So this should be interesting now. The championship leader in blue gonna on the front row of the grid. We've second place man and we've Captain Prices, who was second in the championship, was 17 points behind, I think.
It's good. Turn.
But let's see now. Obviously, these boys had a race on Wednesday night, which Blue Gunner won. So that's how he's got a big lead in the championship section. Had a DNF, so he'll want to come back after his DNF in Bahrain. He'll want to come back strong.
No, I can't remember off the top of my head who was actually leading the original Abu Dhabi race.
It was Sections. I was on comms for it.
So yes, the Section, was he leading by a good bit?
No, what happened was there was I think there was a situation where there was 5 or 6 VSCs in 10 laps, and there was one or two people's Wi-Fi were bringing up all yellow flags.
Oh yeah.
And there was one full safety car, and there was about 5 or 6.
Right, just to
VSCs. So that's what happened there, really. So Section never really got a chance to pull away.
Yeah. So just like the pit strategy, you can shoot 3-stop around here. It's asking to do, but no, it's an easy 2-stop. Soft, medium, soft. You can go to the hards, but they're absolutely diabolical to drive on. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have nothing else to drive on. So it's easy, or you can do soft, medium. Try to get undercuts on people, and just to say actually. Yeah. The undercut is extremely powerful around here. Really powerful. I believe, Colin, in the Tier 1 race, you undercut being by 4 seconds, was it?
It was at least that, yeah.
And I was right behind you.
No, you were right in front of me.
I was right in front of you, sorry, yeah. 4 seconds, so...
Before I bottled it.
Yeah, you were, I'd say, about 4 or 5 tenths behind me, and ended up getting past me at 4 seconds. It's mental.
Yeah. Also, as well, a one-stopper could be possible here. Well, here we go now. Here comes the ditch.
Yeah, one-stopper is possible. Yeah, you actually can do soft mediums, but they're absolutely dead. But anyway, the lights are going out, the revs are building, and away we go for here. The rerun in Abu Dhabi. Good start from Section. Very good start from Blue Gunner. Will he go up the inside of Section? Will he? Still side by side.
Just about gets out of it.
Got a good run here. It's Jack Carthy in the Williams. Price is up to P4 already. He's an overtake on the straight with a brave man. Now, are we all safe? Damn man's back in P13s. Bit of movement going on back here.
Everyone is safe by the looks of it.
Everyone's keeping their cool. Yeah, Reece Sally and Yuki Duki side by side. Yuki Duki of the inside of Reece Sally, though, into the hairpin. Will he come back at him now? Big slipstream now. Who's anyone?
Teammates going side by side.
Yuki Duki just using a bit more of the overtake to stay ahead of his teammate Reece Sally.
But here's Welsh Wizard coming out. Reece Sally, can he dive up the inside?
No.
Not quite.
Staying out of trouble. He's the boys' man. Ooh, goes off wide though. Will that man go off running him here?
The front is on the back of Cove going out with it. Surely it's too far back, is he? Yeah, it's just a little bit too far back into turn 11.
First lap, you don't want to be binning it.
Now, through this section, turn 14, very tricky here, but through this section you would not see many, I would say many at all. It's all one at a time here.
Well, me and Jack had a nice battle here. He got past me down to this corner Cove's going into right now. And then on, I think it was the following lap or the lap after, I got past him up the hill a little bit.
Yeah, usually you wouldn't see many, if any, overtakes.
No, it'd be, well, now, you can go down the inside of that corner that's going down the hill, but as I said, it's quite rare.
Very dangerous, obviously.
It is, yeah, it's not a lot of room.
Yeah.
Section
another 1 second lead. Another thing that could be important here is warnings. It's very easy to get warnings around this track with all the chicanes and fast corners in the third sector, all 90-degree corners. It is easy to exceed track limits on the outside, so that will also play a part later on. But what we're seeing early on here is we're seeing a top 4 getting away in major jam, starting on the mediums. Doesn't look that quick on him at the moment. Here comes K Flemo, and he's going to be up the inside of him surely. Oh, with Jack Harty on Blue Gunner going round the outside into turn 8.
Gets it done.
And he gets it. Ooh. But now, can Blue Gunner use the ERS and come back at him?
He had a good run, but there, but he's way too greedy on the throttle. What's happening here with Major Jam?
He's using ERS. We have a drag race down to turn 11.
Oh, he gets it back.
Blue Gunner and Jack Harty, and he gets it back. Great move there from Blue Gunner.
Just say as well, K Flemo got ahead of Major Jam.
Oh, he's back up the inside. Oh, Jesus! This is helping section 116 get away.
This is helping Captain Prices. Look, he's back on top of these lads here.
Yeah, but it's helping section big time get away from the front of the field. 2 seconds.
Oh, look at Blue Gunner go very wide there.
Captain Prices as well, not burning his ERS. This will suit him.
Sector 3. Oh, there's a collision.
Welsh Wizard and Danman. It looks like.
Welsh Wizard has damage.
Does Danman have damage?
I don't know what happened. He does.
Yes, he does on his front left.
I wonder what happened there. I wonder if there was a coming together or someone braked early or something. I shall have to see after the race. I wonder what happened there.
Section's got out of the DRS zone already. 2 seconds clear. Very important. Jack Harty's still there, but with only half a tank of VRS. Captain Pro, the Fonz has passed Susie Baby in there somewhere, and the Bollard has been taken out.
Poor Bollard.
Old Colquhoun has had a spin with Lukey Dookie. They're both off the track and recovering at turns 5 and 6 in the chicane. Jack Harty's gone past Blue Gunner again. Down this. Here comes Prices. Here comes Captain Prices. Oh,
Jesus, 3 wide.
Very late.
The 3 wide. Prices
gets out of it. Now Price is going to have the DRS here.
He's going to go again.
Can he pass Jack Harty here?
Oh, he's not using any overtake. Price is just going to have the inside line for this next one though. Will he stick up his inside? Oh, they leave plenty of room to each other.
Jack Harty leaves
good racing there. Oh, but look at this Blue Gunner.
Here comes Blue Gunner back up the inside. He squeezes him off. Look at that.
He did a me in it there, he did.
Oh, they're not going to go service the clear left. No, he should be back. Oh, he's at the back of it. Price is at the back of Blue Gunner.
That's a great angle,
championship battle here.
What are these camera angles?
I'm just on board with the boys at the moment. Major Jamno's come back into it, as is the Fonz and Sudi
all
maybe
that
on the back of them.
Through sector 2 or 3, whatever that is, just killed them.
And so it's allowed Jack Harty to get away a little bit as well out of the DRS zone. So at the moment, Lukey Dookie's pits already off the medium tyre.
Who?
Lukey Dookie pits already.
Change? It is a wing change. And he's on the soft as well.
And Defons is passing.
Section is now leading Jack Carty 3.3 seconds already. Blue Gunner is in P3. Price is on the back of him though.
Here comes Captain Prices again. He's gone up to 8 gear very early, but well, he's going to pass him here. But if Blue Gunner gets the exit right of turn 9, he should be able to get back past him with the DRS. Because there's a detection point on the exit right here. You'll see the white line just there. That's the detection point right there. Oh, Blue Gunner got a bad exit though.
Very bad exit. Very, very bad exit.
So did Flemo. So I think you're looking at Captain Price is staying ahead of Blue Gunner for now.
Price is safe for another day.
And he should get in the DRS of Jack Carty too.
You made a good point there. The best thing to do 100% is to, for this track especially, is to get close to the person in the first straight and actually pass them on the second, because they have a rare opportunity to get past you into the chicane at the end of the long straight.
There's two separate detection points, see, so that's why Blue Gunner is struggling for pacing on the third sector.
Or if you can get ahead of someone and be confident you're out of the detection zone, do that also. But I'd recommend the second straight anyway. I think a lot of people would.
I would as well. I think the second straight's easier to get the move done as well. Anyway, section is
already has a penalty.
And so does K-Flamo. I'm not getting the notifications of penalties, but
neither am I.
I think that could be a glitch with the lobby, because I had this I had this last night with the Tier 3 race. I was getting no notifications of any penalties coming up or warnings of collisions or anything, so yeah, 3 seconds already, that's a bit of a problem.
Ooh, and Cove Gooner also now with a penalty.
Ooh. Jack Carty staying right to the left hand side of the track. Price is not burning his overtake, so I think he's trying to learn on this one. I think he shouldn't go for the overtake, and he doesn't.
He has to save his ERS.
He's gone in a little bit deeper. Jack Carty has a lot of curb.
Yeah. Oh, Jack Carty's at a very bad exit. Here goes Captain Prices.
Here he goes up the
drag race.
Surely he'll have him here. He does. Jack Carty doesn't even use his ERS.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight that.
So let's see what Captain Price's pace is like in clear air now. This will be interesting through the final sector. Between him and Section. The Section's just checked out at the front, 3.8 seconds. Let's see what he has to re-engage. Blue Gunner's losing pace in the third sector.
Oh, Jack Carty! I just stayed on board and see how much Prices to get away from him.
He's nearly out of the DRS range. He's probably burning the overtake to get out. He's burning the overtake to try and get out of the DRS zone.
He's watching his delta.
He's 3.3 ahead behind Section now. Is that because Section's saving up battery, or is that because it's such a genuine pace for both
guys? Section is on 80%, so I think he's just relaxing.
Maybe. He's out of DRS anyway.
Jack Carty is for sure.
And Blue Gunner's getting so K-Flemo's, it looks like to me K-Flemo's the only one with the DRS. He's got a full tank of battery. I wouldn't be using it down this straight.
And he has the overtake as well. And
I wouldn't be using it down this. No, he's not. He's turned it off now.
Yeah, they both
have. So he'll be closer to him here. Just make sure you brake early enough now. Don't do what I did, which is brake too late in this corner. Nearly whacked on me. Oh, Blue Gunner gets a bad exit out of turn 9, and here he goes. Surely he has him here. I wonder will he go to a 2-stopper. He could be struggling with his rear tyres here, because it is the rear tyres.
Yeah, he's struggling on traction big time.
It would be the right rear tyre that gets the punishment here, depending on the driving style. Sometimes it's the right front, but a lot of people do struggle with the right rear tyre around here. Captain Price has taken another half second out of section 116.
And he's looked 2 seconds out of the gap of that Carty already.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting.
Okay, Flem already hit the wall in front of Blue Gunner. He's dropped a good bit of chunk of time there. He's Sally doing a good job on the mediums up in P8 ahead of Sugi Baby on the slop.
Exactly. Defons is in already. Defons pitted already.
Oh, that's early.
This could be 2-stopper.
It looks like it if he goes mediums anyway.
I'm assuming this will be medium compound. It is. It's the medium tyre.
What's that about? He's 2-stopping anyway, but it's It's a very.
It's an undercut
He's
though.
pitting early, like, yeah.
The only thing is the undercut, as we said, is very powerful around here. So maybe that's what his thinking is: get into some free air, get out of the traffic with Blue Gunner and K Flemo, get some free air and pump the lap time in, and maybe try and get ahead of them after the next
Keep
pit
an eye
stop.
on him now. So what's the pit stop on here? Do you remember?
It is. I've got it as 19 seconds, I think. 19? I think it's about 19 to 20 seconds. It also depends on your pit entry.
So at the moment, he's gonna come out.
Yeah, so it's about yeah. So that would be just behind Blue Gunner and K Flemmer, which is where he was originally. Now it also depends on how aggressive you are with the pit lane entry too, and going through the tunnel. Because some people are very cautious in the tunnel.
Yeah, I've been sideways out of that tunnel sometimes, just trying to get past people on an undercut or an overcut. It's good fun. It's great fun. It's an interesting pit lane. I like driving out of it.
I do as well.
Bit of an adventure.
Captain Price has got the lead down to 1.8 seconds.
Not much happening at the moment. Reese Lally is pushing a major jam though. So just to say, a major jam, he will receive 20 seconds, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, major jam and Dookie Dookie, I believe.
Yeah, they both will. So, I did say it in the chat. So, I think...
Oh, Susie Baby Pitts.
I think, is that a direct response to the Fawns, maybe?
Oh, he's miles behind the Fawns, so I wouldn't be.
Well, no, and the Fawns got past Susie Baby there in the pits.
Oh, it's a long way ahead though. He's like, the Fawns only just leaving the pits now, so that's quite... He's behind Dookie Dookie now as well, Susie Baby.
No, yeah, Susie Baby just pitted the Fawns, pitted the lap before, so he just got ahead of him there.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, the Fawns got the gap down to Blue Gunner, as you can see, to 19.8 seconds. That's very close, that's going to be when Blue Gunner pits.
And their tyres are just going to get worse every... Oh, major,
here comes Reese Lally, and he's around the outside of Major Jam.
Yawning, sorry. Yeah, Reese Lally, he's showing a decent pace now.
So he has got some decent pace around here. And he's on a good tyre as well. The medium tyre should be able to run a lot longer than the rest of the other guys.
Yeah. He can go soft from here now to the end of the race whenever he pits in about lap... what, 15?
You can nearly get away with lap 12, to be honest with you. Oh, Jack Hardy pits, and so does Prices and K Flemo. So Captain Price is doing the undercut on section 116 here.
Yeah, look at the gap.
It was coming down. It was 1.7 seconds. So this will be very close. Oh, unsafe release.
Prices gets held up by Jack Hardy slightly.
Oh, we've a front wing change with Blue Gunner. Look at this.
Ooh, I wonder what happened.
So he will be behind.
K Flemo was also into the pits.
The Fawns definitely now.
Look at the Fawns. Will he get ahead?
The Fawns is miles ahead of Jack Hardy here.
Wow. Oh, he won't with the side by side, will they? Oh, he just gets him. Excellent.
Jack Hardy with DRS down here now. So he might be able to re-overtake. He might be able to re-overtake him on the fresher tyres.
Yeah, and he has a full tank of battery as well.
And Captain Price crucially gets ahead of Cove Gunner. So he's got 8 seconds of free air in front of him, so Section's going to have to react to him.
Here comes Jack Hardy. Mighty Williams power.
No,
not biased whatsoever.
The Fawns is going to have the DRS now. So let's see what happens here. Unless Jack Hardy burns. Oh, I think.
He got good exits. Yeah, he was a bit tentative on the throttle. No, he's letting him off.
Jack Hardy is burning everything to stay ahead of him here.
Yeah, didn't need to. I think he's just being extra safe. So
Blue Gunner is behind K Flemo.
Susie Baby has gotten really hurt. He's gotten undercut by Blue Gunner. Sorry, he got
Section pits. This is important here.
The gap's only 10 seconds. Sorry, hold on. It's 19.5 seconds.
It's going to be very close. This is going to be very close. He needs to really do it through the tunnel. He needs to be aggressive through the tunnel to stay ahead. Where's Captain Price? He's just coming through the final corner now. And Captain Price is going down the pit straight.
He said last sector
He has
already
him.
one so far.
Captain Priceless has him. He's done him on the undercut.
That's a big undercut.
He has done him. He was
That's
1.5 behind, and now he's about 1 second ahead. I would have thought. Yeah, he is. Got 2.5 second undercut there.
And look at the.
But section now is back in the DRS zone now again. The section line is right here.
He's after getting past. He's after getting past Cove Junior by 2.6 seconds. Sorry. Yeah, he's after getting Jack Carty by 3 seconds there. 3.5 seconds. And Jack says thanks very much.
Yeah.
Jack needs to save that battery. He's using an awful lot of it. He's down to 36%, and Cove Junior's derating.
Cove Junior's got nothing left. And here comes the Fawns.
Jack Carty. I don't know what Jack Carty is burning the overtake for. He doesn't need to do that at all.
No, he doesn't. He's probably quicker than the Fawns. They'll probably get away from him here.
Yeah,
now.
Exactly.
Because
he was on a 100% battery a lap ago. Like he's down to 25 now. And Cove Junior burned the overtake as well.
This could make the championship very close after this. Oh, Captain Price loses the rear end. The exit turn 13 now. The Fawns are still on the back of Jack Carty then. And Blue
He's leading the race, but he's fair. Price is very close to him. Section is staying with Price. These lads are fairly evenly matched, I'd reckon, around here.
Yeah. Section might be able to get to the end of the race on them tyres. It's a big push, but you might be able to get away with it. We'll see how it works out. This will be interesting to see what his tyre management is like now. Or is he just going to push hard and stay in his DRS zone, which is what it looks like he's doing. But Captain Price is in major jams DRS zone.
Or will he undercut Captain Price for the second stop?
Could do that too. That's a potential option too.
Or will Price undercut Section bit before him?
We'll see now. We'll see what they choose to do.
These lads are going to be toying with each other, so I'm looking forward to this.
Well, here comes Captain Price that's now passing Major Jam.
Yeah, he does not use any overtake.
Major Jam doesn't fight him. Oh, no. Yeah, he doesn't fight him. Susie Baby's on the hard compound tyre now. He's pitted for hards. This is weird. Right, well, Section 116. Oh, he's gone into the Major Jam. You should surely get him on the exit here.
Oh, pushing him wide! Oh my god, Jam left him no room whatsoever there.
He's got DRS as well now. He should have DRS. The both of them should have DRS, but Major Jam doesn't use it. Section goes straight past him.
Jam have DRS there, did he?
He would have had from Prices, surely. He would have
no, I think he was out. I don't think he. He didn't use it now or something.
Maybe he got such a bad exit off that corner. Oh, he loses the rear badly, but he gets away with it. But that's lost section. That's Major Jam, but that's lost section a lot of time here, though.
Look at Jack Carty, though. Like he's not closing in as much as I thought he would, and DeFons is staying with him.
DeFons is hanging on to the back,
and he has more battery by a couple of percent too. Like.
Yeah, it's not a lot in it to be fair, but
no.
But DeFons is doing very well at the moment, staying with him with fresh. You'd have thought Jack Carty would have pulled away on fresher tyres, but that's not what happened. That's not what's happened here at all. Maybe later on in the stint we will see the difference, but as of now, DeFons. This is turning into a two-horse race very quickly.
DeFons. But
with Blue Gunner out of it, Blue Gunner's got a penalty as well of 3 seconds. Which obviously we are not aware of.
Penalties, don't they?
Yeah, we're missing. Oh, Susie Baby's got 5 seconds. I'm assuming after speeding in the pit lane.
We obviously don't have any notifications telling us, so.
So we're kind of guessing here at the moment. Anyway, Jack Carty is within the DRS, but unfortunately,
Flemo gone past Cove Gunner, and Blue Gunner is on the back of his teammate now.
He will surely get out of his way here, won't he? You would have thought so, and here he goes.
Yeah, Cove Gunner has no ERS whatsoever to speak of.
And Welsh Wizard goes past Dan Man, because Dan Man pits. Jack Carty on Major Jam. Oh, he doesn't do it. He's still not past him. And look at Captain Priceless. He's caught Reese Lally, but he's caught him in the 3rd sector. It's not the place where you want to be catching the cars.
No.
Because it's all one at a time through here, so he's got to be patient and wait for the DRS zone. Oh, don't go for an overtake here. That's very dangerous.
Oh, stop. I do need an up, lads. Oh, Reese!
Oh, Reese Lally lost the rear car. Is he pitted?
Yeah, he's pitted, yeah.
He's pitted. So he's going for a 2-stopper then. Is he going to go soft? It's lap 12, yeah, that would make sense. So he's going to go soft for 8 laps.
Real Johnny, if you mention coffee once more, you're getting timed out. I need a coffee. You may make me one there, but Gary Joe, bro, I heard you making a nice coffee. Make me one as well. Thanks, boy. Appreciate it. Can you make me a coffee, Colin?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Well, I think
we're the DRS zone of Captain Prices here.
Sorry. 2 sugars, yeah, 2 sugars is right. Oh, what's happening up here? Section and Prices very close to each other.
No, this is when he was stuck behind Reese Lally, so Section's got in the DRS zone.
I thought you were off the expression machine. Wouldn't surprise me, Gary Joe probably trained barista as well. Oh, the two and two lads going fairly close together.
Oh, Section loses the rear in the 30 yards, slightly shoot 12 and 13.
Yeah, I want peach syrup in my one, Adam, thanks. I'm the Q. Are we Qs as well, Colin, are we?
What?
We're Qs as well, aren't we? COs in the Discord.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
See, the COs make coffees for each other, but not for peach syrup. Good luck. No, bit of vanilla. Be perfect. Right, anyway, enough for coffees. We're back to racing.
Oh, Prices! In there.
Yeah, a terrible exit off that hairpin he did. I think
if I was Section, I'd stay behind him here.
Section could be just biding his time. Jack Carty's also got past the Fawns. So
they're both not using their overtake here. That is. Oh, he's backing him up. Look at this. Section. Trying to make sure he gets the exit right of turn 10 or turn 9, which he does. Go on, what are you going to say?
Section is coasting here.
He is. Here he is in the DRS zone. Captain
not stay left.
He does. He stays left. Can he get around the outside? Oh, it's very close, but they make it through.
Excellent move.
Great
from
move from Section 116.
Brilliant move. That is just what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea, man.
Excellent. Absolutely fantastic move.
However, Captain Prices will still be with him here though, because their pace is pretty similar, so he'll stay in the DRS.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, textbook. Thank you, sir. That's the word. Textbook. Ooh, bit of battling on back here for P12. Sue Baby passed Welsh Wizard on the hard tyre.
Okay, Femos past Major Jam, that's because Major Jam's come into the pit lane. But look at that, Section's not been able to pull the gap out on Captain Prices.
So Prices is going to stay here with him. They're fairly similar in battery.
This could be a race down battle. This could be all about if a second pit stop is made. Who made Major Jam's went to the head.
Could be back and forth now until about lap 20.
Very much so. Here we go. No ERS burned by either of them. Down to turn 8.
Both of the lads, I think, know how to race properly. So as people say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So they're biding their time here.
I think that Section got a very good exit off that corner there.
So the Prices stuff.
I think he could be a little bit too far back. He is just a little bit too far back on this occasion.
Yeah, Prices wasn't using the overtake anyway.
So
be careful. He has to watch the engine temps. Especially for next game, engine temps are a lot more of a factor than they are this game. So, well, that's what you seen from the early gameplay, but I hope that's tweaked because that's not really that realistic in terms of having such high engine temps.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. In real life, it's a couple of laps, like 5 or 6 laps behind the car. You might see a difference, but in obviously the video game, it's a lap or half a lap. You know.
Exactly.
This is going to be a game cat and mouse. Yeah, 2 right.
I was just having a little look there, because obviously I'm not streaming tonight. Section doesn't have a warning yet.
Does Prices have anything?
He's got 2 warnings.
Ooh.
So that also comes, penalties will come into play here, definitely.
Johnny, we don't know at the moment because we obviously don't know any of the settings for the next game. Well, I don't anyway. I don't know if you can turn off floor damage or turn it on, but if it's an option, I don't think we'll have it on because we just won't make it that fair. We'll have front wing, I'd say, and that's about it. Or simulation damage, I think, is the option for the floor and the rear wing. No prisoners. Oh, Captain Price's goes a little bit deep.
His exit will be compromised here, and Section gets a better run out of the corner. But he's a little bit too far back, I think, so he'll have to wait again. This is the closest battle on the track at the moment.
Yeah, everyone is gapped by a second or two, so it's really spread out.
So the next one could be Blue Gunner catching the 2 Renaults. One is K Flemos, the one behind, but apart from that, it's kind of all spread out.
It's
so
1 minute 7 seconds is the gap from last place to first, so it's a big spread out. But to be fair, the likes of P3, P4,
oh,
P5,
sector 2, there is a Susie Baby is round in the first sector, sector 2 now. He's just completely lost the car on the hard compound tyre.
Ooh, they're not a great tyre.
Not a great tyre to be on, I have to say. Blue Gunner pits already for second pit stop.
He's on medium, surely.
So he is trying he's trying the undercut then.
Are they soft? Oh, no, they're mediums. Jesus, they were soft. He's on mediums then.
Yeah, he is. That's interesting.
2 laps at train or 2 laps, is it?
2 or 3 laps. You could get 9 out of the softs, but I think they'll probably go lap 20 to be honest with you.
Section has less ERS than Priceless by about 15%-ish.
Yeah, Priceless has really charged it up though, to be fair to him. Oh, he's lost the rear slightly on the exit.
He's not pushing,
no.
Pit stop window is open for everyone now.
Yeah, the pit stop window, not yet if you want to go into soft tyres.
Oh yeah, it's another 2 to 3 laps. You can go 9 laps in the soft, brand new around here. I'm fairly sure the lads will have that option after qualifying.
You can, especially with the track being rubbered in and the fuel loads going down. You definitely will get 9 laps
and
at the end.
So a lot cooler on the track, obviously, because it is at night too. So
it'll be interesting who blinks first here, and what sort of traffic. What's the gap to the leader? They'll have a gap behind Reese Lally at the moment. It's 18 seconds, so they will have a bit of free air if they pit. So let's see how Reese's pace is at the moment. I think it's what they're going to be looking at. At the moment.
Pricey's a little squirty ERS there, so he's not keeping the off section anyway at all.
The Fonz pits. Covering off Blue Gunner.
I'm excited to see what happens now with these lads. Who's gonna bite the bullet first? Who's gonna pit first?
Who's gonna blink first?
Like, it's definitely going to be...
Captain Price loses the rear! Oh, he had the overtake on. He had the
section
overtake
needs
on
to move.
He had the overtake on through turn 6.
They're both using it.
Both burning it now. Yeah, but Price has the DRS, so he'll still be in the DRS zone. But yeah, Captain Price has had the overtake on during turn 5 and 6 and has completely lost the rear on the exit of turn 6 there. So
if the lads are going to the softs, they're going to go lap 20.
Yeah. We'll see what they do.
Well, optimal top 20.
Yeah.
You can go lap 9 though, lap 19 if you wanted.
Yeah. And as you can see, Defon's pitted there. He comes out in front of Blue Gunner and is on 1 lap, fresher tyres on him. So their battle will come down to penalties. Blue Gunner's got 6 seconds. That could be a problem.
Ooh.
Later on in the race. Reece Daly might not be looking too bad here. If he's going for another sort of soft tyres, he can start closing the gap.
Blue Gunner, obviously, he's championship leader, isn't he?
He is, so this is important.
He's not having a great race.
He could do a section win in this race and minimising the damage. Because he's under pressure from Reece Daly here, mate, potentially. Oh, they both stay out. will blink
McCarthy
first.
also stays out. He's lap younger tyres, so he'll probably go lap 20.
He's in the middle of nowhere at the moment. No, he pitted with Captain Prices, I'm sure. He did pit with Captain Prices.
Yeah, he's in a good spot at the minute. He's just relaxing, so is Kate Flemo. And look at Reese Lally as well. He'll have to pit again, obviously, but
Kate Flemo won't be because he's racing the Fonz and Blue Gunner at the moment.
Oh yeah, he got undercut, didn't he? Yeah.
So he got done because his teammate pitted on the last lap. So now he's going to have to go longer. So he'd be better off now going longer and actually putting the soft tyre on. Here goes Captain Prices, and he's going to pass him down into turn 8. He passed him halfway down the straight here.
This could signify that
so Captain Prices could be coming in. Yeah, he could be coming in this lap.
If he's pushing.
He's burning the overtake, so I think this could be a sign that Captain Prices might be pitting this lap.
His tyres are about 10% older. Well, no, probably about 7 or 8% older than sections,
it wouldn't be that
obviously.
It wouldn't be that much on the mediums. It would be about maybe 4 or 5 on the mediums.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It wouldn't be that much.
Not much of a difference, I wouldn't think, though.
No, it wouldn't be. No, it would be a big difference on the soft tyre, but on the mediums, especially when they've only done 8 and 9 laps, I wouldn't think there's that big of a difference, to be honest. Thing is now though, if Captain Price's pits now, he's going to be very close to Reese Lally, so that he loses the rear a little bit coming out of turn.
They're losing
19,
3 tenths on him.
20. Is
Price
he
is in, yeah.
Yes, he is. Will Section follow him in? No, he doesn't. He carries on.
Section, look at the overtake on Section though. 81% Section needs to get moving.
And Jack Carty
McCarthy's also pitted. Kate Flemo stays out. Reese Lally.
Oh, he's gone wide, is he? He's lagged, surely, is he?
Oh, he's
no, he's made a mistake. What's happened here?
I have no idea.
He's made a mistake on my screen.
Brake pedal gone or something?
He's just coming down the pit straight now. Oh, that's a let off for Captain Prices. He'd have been behind Reese Lally there.
Reese's wheel disconnected. That's what we're told here.
Okay. Right, his wheel disconnected. Thank you, Adam.
Oh, Jafons gets Jack Carty, but he's on the slower tyre. Yeah, Reese has to pit again anyway. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but that could cost him big time. 'Cause he was racing with Blue Gunner. That's cost him about 5 or 6 seconds. That has.
18.3 seconds is the gap to Section 116 and Captain Prices.
Yeah,
he's going to get ahead of him.
He's going to be ahead of him by a mile here. And here comes Jack Carty, and he's passed him halfway down the straight, but he's got no ERS though. Yeah, he's burning it, he is. But Defons, you might come back at him, but I think he might just secure his 4th place. He's out. He's in the pit, on the pit straight.
That's on the front straight.
Safety car, is it?
Oh my god.
I've no VSC. VSC is a virtual safety car. Sorry, I've just seen on the boards here because I couldn't see it.
Neither could I couldn't see it last night.
I could just see.
Oh, he spun it in the wall.
He's got to pit. He does pit. Oh, this will help. This will really help Section
20.7 seconds is the gap now.
Well, that will change if when it goes green again. If it does go green again. Are we gone green yet? No, we aren't.
No, we aren't.
Oh, how unlucky is Captain Prices here. Flemo pits as well.
Green now, it's green.
We're green now. Where's Captain Prices coming down the pit straight? This is going to be very close, this is going to be very, very close. I think Section 116 just about has him.
Oh, he's underneath him, look! Oh, Jesus, the side by side!
I think, who's
going to come ahead? Oh my god!
They're right there, look at them! Oh my god, Section just about stays ahead!
Oh, this is excellent, 13 people.
But now Captain Prices has the DRS though.
Colin, I never heard you go so pitch in my life.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
That was excellent racing.
My audio's definitely working tonight anyway.
Yeah, this is easy, yeah.
Section is burning the ERS. Captain
Price
got the DRS.
They've
still got over 75% though, so they're both doing well on that count.
It's going to be a slugfest now to the end of the race.
This is going to go right to the wire, this one.
Reese Lally in P7 as well,
as much as Captain Prices would be annoyed as a VSC, the VSC is perfect for people like us, because we just want to see a great race.
Oh, we love this.
Seeing one. And Kate Flemo now is only a small, not that far behind. It's not that far behind Blue Gunner now on fresher tyres and softer tyres, so That could be interesting. And Reese Lally also pitted behind the virtual safety car and came out ahead of Major Jam. So now it's a charge for the two of them to see how many positions they can make up at the end of the race. But King's Price got a little bit wide into turn 20 there. He's lost the rear coming out of the last corner. He has to stay with him in the DRS zone. He probably set the fast lap of the race there, I would assume. He's gone very wide in turn 1, but he just about gets away with it.
Damn man, getting past Cove Gooner, I think. Oh, Dan man, on the mediums, 8 lap on mediums as well, on the Dan. Tier 5 reserve for Stephen tonight. Oh, he goes very deep. Oh no, he's feeling the pressure a little bit.
He got back in it. Captain Price has got back in the DRS zone.
They're very, very close together with overtake.
They really are, aren't they? This is a rear slightly. Now having 1 lap fresher tyres will help section big time. Now this makes a big difference because on the soft tyre it is about 6 or 7% difference.
If you're talking about Reese, Adam, he's guaranteed a 7th place if he doesn't get a penalty, but he's safe from behind and he hasn't been too big of a gap to the car in front.
Yeah, so Reese has got K Flemo in front of him has 3 seconds and Blue Gunner has 6, Major Jam, K Flemo, Defons and Jack Casley all have 3 seconds.
Yeah. 9 seconds for Welsh Wizard.
Defons is still hanging on to Jack Casley. I'm a little bit surprised by that.
Yeah, I was about to say that, yeah. Lukey Dookie past Major. Oh, side by side. Oh, bit of contact. Lukey Dookie gets the move done though.
So you think that's probably the best he can do?
Major Jam having an awful strategy tonight. And obviously gets 20 seconds dumped on top of his time as well.
Exactly, and so will Lukey Dookie, of course.
Obviously, you need to see his footage in case the game didn't allow him to change, but you should be able to change regardless. Now, if you just pressed X or something like that, it's obviously the stop line penalty.
Yeah, but the game will automatically give you the medium tyre and
yes, it will indeed, yeah.
So that's obviously where he's gone wrong. Oh, he's gone in deep there, Prices. And Section gets a good run through that. Yeah, what's happening is Captain Price is braking later in all the corners, but Section is actually getting a better exit. So he's braking earlier and actually getting on the throttle earlier through the corners, and that's really helping him pull away down the DRS straight down to
Jack Hartley both derating big time here.
Yeah.
Can you check the warnings of Jack Hartley and the Fonz, please, because this is for the podium.
We will do. So Jack Hartley has got a penalty and 1 warning, and the Fonz has a penalty and 2 warnings.
Ooh.
The Section had a warning. Section's had a warning on his in-lap coming in. So he's on 1 warning and Captain Priceless is on 2. Oh, I've just got a notification here saying Sooty Baby spelled in the pit name, but unfortunately he has retired already. Oh, Captain Priceless losing to rear end again on turn 21, the last corner. And now it's going to be nipping tough whether he can get in the DRS or not. I think he'll just about be okay, but you can see through the chicanes they've both been very cautious.
Sorry to cut across the ground, but the Fonz is actually keeping up with Jack Hartley on softs.
Has Jack Hartley got damage?
And he's on 2 lap older mediums.
I know, yeah.
Jack doesn't have damage. Jack should be pulled away for 4 or 5 seconds by now.
Hold on. Defons has got a low fuel. He's got less fuel, and I can just see his telemetry here.
Yeah, I see
that might have something to do with it. I would assume that probably has everything to do with it, actually.
Oh, it's flickering on and off, so he's probably enriched for ages and hasn't. Ooh.
Yeah, he's just trying to stay with him as best he can as Captain Price closes up using the DRS on both straights.
Danman still ahead of Cove Gooner as well. Obviously he has a 6-second penalty, so you look at overtaken by Cove with the 3-second, but he's still 11 lap mediums to lap 5 softs. Ridiculous, crazy stuff. West Wizard's going off the track there.
Here in a second.
Yeah.
And he gets out of the way. Fair play to Welsh Wizard. He gets completely out of the way.
No DRS on the home straight, so no benefit to section or prices. I actually would like if they added DRS to the home straight.
No, not around here. I wouldn't do that around here because it's not really an overtaking zone, to be honest with you. I think it's just way too short for DRS.
I'd like if they added DRS down the hill though, to the hairpin.
You can have DRS everywhere though, because then it'll be impossible to pull away.
Yeah, I suppose.
You'd have no benefit whatsoever of being the car in front. You also have to be careful with that too. It's Captain Price's section burned a little bit of his DRS there. He's down to the 40s now. Can he get the exit right? 50s. Yes, he does. He gets the exit right. This could be close here.
He's on the overtake now.
And section leaves the door open off the inside, and he goes walks
side
right
by
through
side.
it.
Section says no, have that. Prices get the terrible run though. But look at section. You're right on the back of Prices. Very close.
This will go to the wire, this won't it? And this will also come down to warnings and everything here. Blue Gunner's on the back of K. Flemmo. What is going on? Why are these Here he goes. Here goes Blue Gunner up the inside of 10-11 on K. Flemmo. Can he slow it down? Yes, he just about makes it. And he can just cut him off a little bit. K. Flemmo won't be going up the inside there, surely. So yeah, Blue Gunner makes it through. But penalties, of course, might have some part to play in it. What the penalty situation like? Oh, they both have 6. So he's okay for now, Blue Gunner. Section is very close again to Captain Priceless.
No, the Fawns didn't break his wing, Jamie. I think he's low on fuel, so that's why he's dropped off Jack Carty. Now, all Section needs to do is just stay behind Prices and get on the lap. Excuse me, get on the last lap if he can. Because if he gets him now, Prices just get him again. It
depends how much DRS the boat have saved up by then.
Prices has 11 more.
If you get a chance to win it, you gotta go. If you get a chance, you gotta go for it. This stage. Prices defends going into turn 8, which I don't really understand. I have to say. But can Section get the exit right? He's in higher gears, so yeah, he's within it. Within 2/10 of him now, and Captain Price is just gonna let him through. So he lets him through on this straight. Okay, Flemmo's got back ahead of Blue Gunner. As you can see down the pit, though. Nothing happening up front at the moment, so no, they won't overtake each other there. So Blue Gunner's back in the DRS zone now of K. Flemmo, but I think he might be just a little bit too far behind. Oh, he's derating, the boat derating. Will he be up the inside? No, he can't take the risk. He's championship leader, remember, so these 8 points could be crucial to him. Every point matters at this stage.
with the overtake on, going through the hairpin, through the chicane, absolute madman. Still has it on as well.
But look at this now, Captain Price has saved up the ERS. He's up to 50% to 30% of section.
K. Flemmo still has the overtake on, he's turned it off now. What a brave man.
Through the last sector, I wouldn't recommend that, I have to say.
Oh no. Handman's still ahead of Cove Cooner, this is mental. He's driving a great race here. Why is that man going very slow there?
I'm not watching it, I'm watching the battle out front again. Here we go again, DRS open. Down the first straight, he stays, Captain Price to stay. Oh, a bit of weaving around here from section 116. And he closes up.
Get a lag there.
He gets his break point right though, Captain Price is on this occasion. He closes up, he's closing up, and I think he's going to have him here.
He'll have him on DRS.
He's going to go round the outside. Section might be able to hold him off here, will he? Oh, this will be very close. And Captain Price lets him through again.
Gets that, yeah.
So he lets him through. He wants the DRS on the last lap. So now, through this final sector, charge up your batteries.
And don't touch it.
And don't touch it until you get to turn 7 next time around.
Oh, something's happened to Cove Gooner.
Oh.
He's spun and he has 6 seconds as well.
We're into the final lap of the Grand Prix here now.
So yeah, that man's on for points.
What's the battery situation? Captain Price has got no fuel. He's got a fueling light has come up now for him.
He must be on the
last lap.
0.0 in the red. Oh, he gets on the traction.
So here now, you need to be very calm over here now on the throttle. Section's burning it as well. DRS open. Oh, is it just a little... Section's derating. Section is now derating.
Priceless as well, though. He can't use Rich, I don't think.
This is the corner now. Section
makes a break.
Can he launch it?
Here comes Priceless.
Captain gets it. Captain gets it.
Section's
right.
really
Here we go.
though.
Down into
To
time.
the lead of the race. So the Priceless, will he break late though? Priceless is ahead.
Who breaks last? Oh, Section's up the inside.
Oh, Kof Gunner's retired in the last lap.
He spins him. Oh no, Section is round. I think Captain Priceless was ahead though.
Yeah,
I have to say.
It looks like Section.
I think it looked like to me. It looked like a dive bomb to me, but obviously we'll have a look at that after the race. But
Kof Gunner crashing on the last lap. That looks to be on purpose.
Really?
Yeah, he's after binning it straight in the wall.
Anyway, up to the line now.
Anyway.
Here we go.
Prices across the line to win Abu Dhabi, the rerun for Tier 4. But a very good last lap battle for Section. He's getting P2. I think he's weaving back forward. I think he's happy with the P2. I think it was probably his own fault. Jack Harty getting P3. Well done. The Fawn's getting P4. K Flemmo.
He's going to hold. Blue going to really drop back off in the end. He
Yeah.
might pass the Reese Lally here. He's only a couple of tenths behind Reese Lally. Oh, he won't be probably a little bit too far back.
Reese Lally jumping? No. 3 tenths of the gap.
3 tenths of a second.
That man's going to get points here.
Yeah, he will. And he'll probably get more points as well because we've got Major Jam and Lukey Dookie having to see the stewards after the race.
Yeah, they'll be
with the legal tyres at the start. So Lukey Dookie crosses the line for P8, which actually won't make any difference to him in the end.
Yeah, they'll be finishing outside the points, both of them.
No, it won't. I think Lukey Dookie will be okay.
Major Jam, I think, anyway, though.
Major Jam is P9. We'll see where Dan Man finishes here now. He will be the last one to cross the line because Welsh Wizard was already lapped.
Well done, Dan Man. P10.
Well done, Dan Man.
Points for the Tier 5 driver.
And that'll be P9, I think, by the end.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh my god, what a battle that was out front between Section 116 and Captain Prices the whole race.
Biding his time, getting him on the last lap.
Yeah, they were both passing each other a lot on the last lap, the last few laps. Oh, anyway.
So, Priceless has a few guests over, so he won't be joining us in the commentary box tonight. So, we'll get the P4 man, the Fawns. He has a mic either, I'm not sure. But anyway, there we go. Captain Priceless also at the fast lap, so you'll be getting 26 lovely points. Section 116, P2, Jack Harty, P3, the Fawns, P4, P5 for K Flemmo, Blue Gunner, Championship Leader, P6, I think he's only getting 8 points as a column.
Yeah, I think Captain Prices leads the championship after this.
Reese Lally, P7, Lukey Dookie will, I think, be P8, I don't know.
He will finish 8th, he will, yes.
Oh no, he won't.
He'll be
40, a minute, I don't think he will.
I think he will. I think because Major Jam behind is the other car on the review with that. So.
Oh, yeah. So that man be getting P9, I think. Anyway, we'll see after the race. So, and then Welsh Wizard in P11, I think might be getting...
No, he's lapped, so he won't be...
Oh, yeah, and Cove Gunner obviously retiring the last lap.
Yeah.
Which, actually, I'm going to ask for his footage.
No, he didn't. Jono, what happened there was Lukey Dookie actually originally qualified 8th, but he had a 5-place grid penalty because he crashed into Reese Lally at the original qualifying session, so he actually qualified in the top 10 originally, which means he's not allowed to change his tyres. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, Colin, if you want to invite the lads.
The boys.
Lads.
So who have we got? I have Sexton and Jack anyway.
I don't think the Fonz has a mic. I don't think so. We'll keep it these lads here anyway. I think we're alright.
Okay, grand.
Lovely stuff. Jack's in. We'll just wait now for a section if he joins. Where's the McLaren? There we go. Lovely. Two lads are in, so Colin's running into you on the boys there. I'll into the P2 one.
Alright, so P3 today was Jack Cartage. Congratulations to you, Jack. Good podium position. Just talk us through the race from your perspective, because we were obviously concentrating on the battle out front, but obviously just talk us through from your perspective, if you don't mind.
It was pretty straightforward, to be honest. Like, it was just myself and the Fonz pretty much battling each other all race. We always had that 1 second gap in between us, just trying to manage the DRS, but yeah, I was just trying to get away from the Fonz throughout the race. I didn't really have, obviously, Section and Price just pulled away early, so I didn't have a battle with them, but yeah, it was a good race overall.
Yeah, very good. So obviously you started fourth on the grid tonight and jumped major jam early, so that was nice. And yeah, so you obviously we were talking, so you were on the soft medium soft strategy. What were the tyres like towards the end? So then, like, do you think if you would look back on the race, could you have done a one stopper, do you think, or do you think the two was always the better way to go?
I definitely could have done a one stopper, but I think the two was definitely faster.
Yeah.
Even the softs at the end, they weren't too bad. They were on like 30, 35, so...
Really? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, you had a bit of a quiet race there, so we go on to next week now. We go on to the... We've only got 3 rounds left to go. France is next, so how do you feel for France now next week when you race the boys again?
I haven't really raced there, to be honest, so, put into practice during the week and see where I go.
Very good, and obviously... Any other chances the other 2 races coming up, do you think, or...?
I'm pretty confident on Austria, but Brazil wouldn't be one of my favourites.
Okay, fair enough anyway. Congratulations again anyway for that.
Thank you.
For the podium tonight.
Very well done, Jack. More points for Williams, thank you very much.
Unbiased commentator here.
Oh yeah, very unbiased. But obviously a bit of a boring race by the looks of it, but I think at the same time, just going to take your P3 and be happy out.
Yeah, I didn't have to push really
100%.
Too much throughout the race.
Yeah, the Fonz was, I was actually surprised at the Fonz. I think you might have been surprised yourself, obviously keeping up with you on the mediums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought after a couple of laps, he'd fall away, but he kept coming back at me, so I really had to push throughout the last 10 laps.
Yeah, I think he's got a few warnings, so he basically he got the few warnings, so he had to get the back off at the end. But anyway,
I need a fueling issue, I think. So.
Yeah. So anyway, perfect. Very well done, Jack. P3. So I think we'll move on to now section 116, getting P2 section.
How's it going?
How's things? So, back and forth with Mr. Prices there, and a bit of a last lap collision. Was that kind of just you were kind of trying to get too ahead of him, or do you think there was an actual incident there? What do you think?
No, I was trying to get ahead of him. It's my own fault, really.
Yeah. I suppose you have to try it in a.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely, good pace over the whole field tonight, and obviously in the last race you liked this track as well, so I suppose you were fairly happy to get your P2 in the end, obviously.
Uh,
Obviously getting obviously with the spin and stuff
Well,
like.
yeah, well, I put it in the wall Wednesday, and
Hmm.
then I was like, okay, Abu Dhabi's Friday, don't have to wait too long, come here,
Mhm.
try to get a win. And when you see that McLaren come around the corner behind you, it's just the most annoying thing to ever see. And he starts gaining, you have a 5 second gap, you're like, grand, then it's 2 seconds, then it's half a second, and then he's gone past you and you're just like, no one asked me. But shut up.
Yeah, he was really closing the gap before the first pit stop, and he actually undercut you by. But then at the end there, you side by side. It was class race to say the least. It was
Yeah,
unbelievable
it
to
was
watch.
good. It was good.
But that's excellent anyway to see at the end. Obviously, I'll say you're a bit good, obviously getting the P2, but obviously saying at the end of the day, it still is a podium.
Yeah,
Still,
it's
still is more points,
still good,
like you know.
still good points. Yeah.
But so we're in. Where are we next week? France is it? Yeah, France. Yeah.
France next week.
So France, how are you fixed for that? Do you reckon?
I think I'm looking good for France. I think I'll put in sort of lap times, but then there's captain prices, so we'll see. It's all about him now.
Yeah, you and him are fairly quick, you know, in that tier. Like, definitely on
Yeah.
for tier 3 for the next game. But it looks at if you keep your current pace up. But yeah, anyway, very well done on the P2. Very well done to Jack as well on the P3. Obviously, I know you wanted the P1 so badly, but I suppose
I'll take it.
Prices just had the good run there at the end, like.
Yeah.
But I actually, to be honest, I thought you'd actually have it because Prices got the fuel warning. So I'd say he was probably
Oh,
a
did
neaner
he?
standard getting you. So, if you had, I'd say, an extra lap, you probably
gets
wouldn't be able to. He had the fuel warning, so I'd say he was balancing that car, like.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, look, still P2. I'd be delighted
Yeah.
myself with it, but obviously, but yeah, very well done anyway to you lads. Very well done to everyone in the race. Obviously, not the
Thank
full
you.
attendance tonight, but still a good race to watch anyway. 13 people, you know. But very well done anyway. And Colin, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Connell.
It's becoming a weekly reoccurrence now at this stage.
Daily reoccurrence for me now, really,
yeah.
isn't it? 3 in a row now, right?
Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gents, thank you for tuning in to League of Ireland once again. We'll be racing Sunday for Tier 3 in France at Circuit de Paul Ricard. Then Tier 2 Monday, Tier 1 Tuesday, Tier 4, then Tier 5. So make sure to tune in. Make sure to follow our Facebook page now that we have, our Instagram, our Twitter, and all the socials, and any information you want, get in contact with us on any of those social media platforms. But yeah, thank you from me and Colin, and stay safe and good night, everyone.